What if I told you that over 2,000 years ago, one of the largest statues in human history stood at the entrance of a harbor, only to vanish forever after a single disaster? This is the story of the Colossus of Rhodes, the lost giant of the ancient world. In the 3rd century BCE, the island of Rhodes was a thriving naval power in the Mediterranean. To celebrate their victory over an invading army, the Rhodians decided to build a monument unlike anything the world had ever seen. The result was the Colossus, a bronze statue of the sun god Helios, said to have towered over 33 meters high. That's about the height of today's Statue of Liberty, from her feet to her crown. But here's the truth. No one alive today knows exactly what the Colossus looked like. Ancient descriptions are vague, and centuries of imagination have created myths. Some engravings show the giant straddling the harbor entrance, with ships passing between his legs. But historians now believe that was impossible. The technology simply didn't exist. Most likely, the Colossus stood on one side of the harbor, holding a torch or a crown, gazing out to sea. For just over 50 years, the Colossus stood as a wonder of the ancient world. Then, in 226 BCE, disaster struck. A massive earthquake shook the island, toppling the giant. The bronze statue snapped at the knees and crashed to the ground. And there it remained, in ruins, for centuries. Even broken, travelers from all over the world came to marvel at the remains, describing the fallen limbs as larger than entire houses. So, what happened to it? Eventually, the bronze was sold off and melted down by invaders. Nothing of the Colossus survives today, not a single fragment. But the legend lived on. For medieval artists and later explorers, the Colossus became a symbol of human ambition, the dream of reaching for the gods themselves. The Colossus of Rhodes may be lost, but its story endures. It reminds us how fragile even the greatest monuments can be, and how myths often outlast reality. So tell me, if you could bring back one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, which would you choose? Let me know in the comments below.